Good morning, learner, and welcome to our today's lesson. Maths today, we are going to deal with indirect proportion. But before I start that, I want us to do one question from direct proportion that I gave us some work yesterday. So the question goes, a boy's stride is 66 centimeter. How many strides will he make to cover a distance of 13 and a fifth meters? Now, learner, you realize that these units and these ones are not the same. So you must change the units to look the same. Either this to be changed to look like this, or this to be changed to look like this. But this one is easy. To change meters to centimeters is very easy. So you say one stride of the boy is 66 centimeter. Now we need to change 13 and a fifth meters into meters by simply multiplying with 100. When changing meters to the centimeters, multiply with 100. They will give you this 65 plus 1, 66 over 5, then times 100. 5, 1 by 5, 20. That will give you 1,320 centimeters. Now they have looked like these ones here. So you say if one stride is 66 centimeters, this person is required to cover a distance of 1,320. So the distance 1,320 will be covered using how many strides? So you cross multiply 1,320 centimeter multiplied by one stride over 66 centimeter. You realize centimeters will cancel, you remain with strides. By 66 by 1 by 66, 2, 1 that's 2, then this 0. So this part boy will make 20 strides to be able to cover the distance of 1,320 centimeter. So that's exactly what we're supposed to do in that question. If you decide to change in the other way, it's possible you can also change. You can change the centimeters to meters by saying, if you want to change meters to meters, you divide by 100. So this will be 0.66 meters. So you say one stride is equal to 0.66 meters. What about 13? Okay, let's turn this into, they are fifth into decimals, because these are decimals. A fifth of a meter, you just say a fifth, so you divide 0.0. A fifth of a meter is 0.2. So this is 13.2 meters is what, how many strides? You realize this is 13.2 meters times one stride over 0.66 meters. Meters and meters will cancel. So on this side you'll have 13.2 over 0.66. Now, we want to balance the number of decimal places. Here there are 2, here there is 1. So you multiply with a number that has the highest number of decimal places. So there are 2 here. So times 100 both sides, both the numerator and the denominator. You multiply with the number that has the highest number of decimal places. So you realize that this will bring it there, this will bring it there. So in this, it will bring it 66. Then on the numerator, one decimal will bring it there. Remember what we said? When you multiply with zeros, the decimal point moves forward or to the right. So this becomes now 132 plus 10, 1920. By 66, 1 by 66, 2, then plus this 10. So 20 strides again. So either way, you'll still get the answer. So I want us to move to our subtopic of today, that is indirect proportion. And indirect proportion, as we saw yesterday, indirect proportion, we are looking at the whole amount collectively. In this case, we are going to look at individual person or individual quantity. Like for example, I want to give you one example that 6 men can weed a field in 3 days. 6 men can weed a field in 3 days. How long will it take? Will it take 9 men? So now, learner, you must be very careful with these questions and be keen when I'm explaining. Now in this one, we are going to calculate per individual. So if 6 men takes 3 days, when all of them are working, they take 3 days. That means one man will take the same number of days, so you'll be able to work more days. You work for all these 6 men. So you take 6 times 3 days. 6 times 3 days. So one man will take 6 times 3 days. The workload to be covered by 6 men times the number of days, 3. So one man will take 6 times 3. But if they are working all of them 6, they will take 3 days. So, if for example, now, what about 9 men? If one man takes 6 times 3 days, then 9 men will take 6 times 3 over 9. Those are the number of days they will be taken there. By 3, 1 by 3, 3 by 3, 1 by 3, 2. You realize that 9 men will take 2 days only. So as the number of men increases, the number of days decreases. You see, 6 men took 3 days. 1 man took 18 days. These are 18 days if he is working alone. But now look at 9 men. 9 men can only work in 2 days. The number of days have reduced. Because these men are 9, when they are 6, they work 3 days. When they are 9, they work less days because the work will be shared among men. I want to give another example. That a car traveling at 6 kilometers per hour, a car traveling at 60 kilometers per hour takes 4 hours. Takes 4 hours to finish a journey. How long will it take if it travels at 80 kilometers per hour? How long will the same car take if it travels at 80 kilometers per hour? Remember, if so in 1 hour, so in 4 hours, this car takes 60 times 4. That is at 4 hours. At 60 kilometers per hour, sorry. At 60 kilometers per hour, this car takes 4 hours. So at 1 kilometer per hour, if it decides to go at 1 kilometer per hour, it will take 60 times 4 hours. 1 kilometer per hour. So in we asked about 80 kilometers. So in 80 kilometers per hour, this car will take 60 times 4 over 80 hours. So this will give you by 4-1, by 4-2, by 2-1, by 2-3. So at 80 kilometers per hour, it will only take 3 hours. Now remember what I said. If the speed increases, look at the speed of 60. They take longer. But when the speed increases, then the time taken reduces. Look at this one. 80 kilometers per hour. So the acceleration has increased. And so the number of hours must reduce. The speed is high. So mean that we cover the same distance in less hours. Look at this one. 3 hours. So Lana, as one side increases, the other one decreases automatically. So I don't expect you to get more than 4 hours here, or even 4 hours here. You're supposed to get some minutes because the speed has increased. Let me write another example. Four people working at the same rate. 4 people working at the same rate. Can dig a flower garden in three days. 4 men working at the same rate can dig a flower garden in 3 days. How long will it take will it take? A, 6 people, and B, 2 people. Very simple, Nana. You come here and say 4 men working at the same rate can dig a flower garden in 2 days. So 4 men will take 3 days. 3 days. They are working at the same rate, meaning that 1 man takes, if he decides to do the work alone, he will take 4 times 3 days. If he decides to do the work alone, he will take 4 times 3 days. So that is 1 man, because he will do the rest of the work for the other people at the same rate. So if there are 4, they are going to work 3 days. If there is 1, he's going to work 4 times 3, which is 12 days. So the question is, how long will it take 6 people? So if 1 man will take this, then 6 people, 6 men will take 4 times 3 over 6 days. So by 6, by 2, 2, by 2, 3, by 3, 1, by 3, 1. So this will give you 2 days. So 6 men will work in 2 days. Look here, 4 men takes 3 days. Meaning that if we increase the number of men, then the number of days are going to reduce from 3 to 2. So that is how we do it. That is A. B, using the same relationship here. Say, if 1 man does the work in 4 times 3 days, then what about 2 people? If they reduce to 2 people, definitely you expect this, the workload, the number of days to increase, because the number of people have reduced. So this will be 4 times 3 over 2. See, this will be days by 2, 2. So 2 men will take 6 days. Look here, when they are 4, they took 3 days. So when they are 2, they take 2 times 2, the number of days. That is going to be 6 days. So that's all we do indirect proportion. I do one question, then I give you work. Be able to practice at home. One more question. One example. When a car travels at 9 kilometers per hour, so when a car travels at 90 kilometers per hour, it takes 6 hours to finish a journey. How long will it take if it travels at? How long will it take if it travels at A? If it travels at 100 kilometers per hour, definitely you know what will happen now in this case. 80 kilometers per hour. You must have understood up to now that if the speed increases, the number of hours is going to decrease, because the speed is now high, meaning that the number of hours that are going to be taken is going to reduce. So if the car travels at 90 kilometers per hour, so at 90 kilometers per hour, this one takes 6 hours, meaning that at 1 kilometer per hour, this car takes 90 times 6. If it does decide to do the whole journey in 1 hour, so 90 kilometers per hour will be 9 times 6, meaning that at 100 kilometers per hour, it will go 90 times 6 over 100. This is going to be 54 over 10. Lana, we need to change this into hours. So if you buy 10 gets here 5 times for 50, then 4 over 10 of 60. 4 over 10 over 60, this 4 over 10 over an hour. So we take 4 over 10 over an hour, which is multiplied here by 60, and that will give you 24. So it's 5 hours, 24 minutes. If you don't want to write that, you can write 5 and 4 over 10, which you will simplify and say by 2 by 2 of 5. So you can say 5 and 2 of 5 hours. So you can give in terms of hours and minutes, or in terms of hours, completely like that. So B, if it takes the speed goes at 80 kilometers per hour. So you see the same thing. So 80 kilometers per hour will be equal to 9 times 60 over 80 kilometers per hour. So this will cancel by 2, 4, by 2, 3. This will give you 27 over 4. So 27 over 4, that will give you 6 for 24 and 3 over 4 hours. Those are the number of hours that will be taken if the car decides to travel at 80 kilometers per hour. Remember that the number of hours must have been increased. Look at this one. When it was at 90 kilometers per hour, it was running for 6 hours. Look here, the speed has decreased by 10. So the number of hours has increased by a 3/4. That is for 5 minutes, because the speed has decreased from 90 to 80. Meaning that on the other side, the number of hours are going to increase. So until next time, learner, I want to give you some work here. There's work here you're supposed to practice. That is exercise 119. Practice exercise 119. I don't want to give you much work. I want to just try to carry out that those particular questions. 119 and 120. Those two exercises, they are very short. One is having 9 questions, the other one is having 5 questions. So those also are definitely 14 questions. So try this question out. Whenever you meet a challenge, ensure that you get back to me. I'll be able to guide you as required. So until next time, learner, I want to wish you well. May God bless you and continue working so hard. Thank you.